Battye.com, offering enlightenment through compassion and kindness. I wanted to welcome you to Friday, the 10th of December. We're well on our way to the holiday season. Christmas is literally around the corner. And with the Christmas season, the holiday season in general, it seems to bring a lot of extra stress to most people's lives. It definitely is a season of love, anticipation, excitement, joy, peace. Wondering what's going to happen into the new year. And a real time to reflect and give thanks for everything that's occurred in this year. An opportunity to look back and pat ourselves on the back, or at least be appreciative of what we've accomplished. The thing with the season, though, is as we get into the winter months and the weather changes, it gets colder, it gets darker, people kind of want to stay at home, eat a little extra food, eat a little extra snacks here and there. We kind of have this tendency that we want to hibernate a bit. However, at the same time, we have all these responsibilities and timelines, schedules to fit into our already busy lives. So what ends up happening is the stress level seems to turn up. People's energy, people's tension, it increases. And not always for the better. So you'll probably find, when you're in the shopping malls and the stores and the parking lots, people are not necessarily paying a lot of mind to what they're doing. They have a lot of things that they're thinking about. They're now adding into their already busy lives and hectic schedules and, unconscious way of thinking, all the extra demands to make sure that they get their shopping, their baking, their visiting, and all of their other things that they're planning to do for the holiday season in order to celebrate, all done before a certain timeline. It already seems that so much of us are on this treadmill of stress and chaos, this mind chatter that runs through our heads saying that, I got to do this and I got to do that, and if we are experiencing any tension in our lives, just in general with family members, whether it be our spouse, our children, the holiday season can tend to amplify those levels of stress. So I wanted just to kind of point out and remind all of us that, when people are being rude, when people are cutting you off, whether it be in the parking lot, whether it be in a lineup at a store, whether it be on the phone, when they're not extending to you the courtesy of which they might otherwise extend to you, or at least you would expect or hope to receive from them, it's not necessarily a conscious act. So much of what we do is driven by our unconscious thinking. And it really takes a very deliberate mind to be mindfully aware in every moment of a situation of how we are acting or reacting. And we all, each and every one of us, have the power and probably the responsibility to take it upon ourselves to decide how we want to react or interpret a situation. But it's really easy, it's very, very easy to go on automatic pilot. It's very, very easy to be reactive. Somebody cuts you off, somebody's rude to you. We unconsciously sometimes just react in not a much better manner. We actually lower ourselves to the same sort of reaction that they've offered to us. So at this point in time, I would just like to invite you and encourage you to give each other a little bit of space. Give each other a little bit of space to just recognize that people are acting unconsciously. They're not aware in the moment, and perhaps if they were to be, they might choose a better way to treat you, whether it be through a smile, through a comment, through just extending courtesy. But what we can do in this moment in addition to offering the person the benefit of the doubt, we have the opportunity to view each situation from a place of love, from a place of unconditional love. We have the opportunity to say to ourselves, I'm willing to look at this situation differently. Which means, if somebody cuts you off while you're driving, don't get annoyed, don't get mad. Say to yourself, I have the opportunity to view this situation differently. Just be mindful of the fact that that other person's under a lot of pressure and they're not even realizing what they're doing. Don't take it personally. You know, the lineups in the store, you're getting frustrated because you feel like you're wasting your time because you have other more important things to do. Catch yourself and say to yourself, I have the option to view the situation differently. All the other people are waiting in line, just as you are. Have some patience. Have some understanding. Allow some grace. Not just for yourself, but for everybody else around you. I really believe as you go through each day, especially at this hectic time of year, if you can just take a moment throughout the entire day, irregardless of what's happening, irregardless of what's happening in every single moment where you feel that you're about to react, catch yourself and say, I choose to view the situation differently. And in doing that, not only is that a loving act towards yourself, imagine the courtesy and the kindness that you're extending to another person. And remember, this is a celebrated, recognized season of love. Isn't that really what we're here to do? And if you can take the moment to do that, imagine the ripple effect, and other people will start to do the same. It will come back around to you. Thereby, everybody's getting treated in a little bit more gentle and softer manner. I'm Nancy Battye with nancybattye.com. We're here to offer enlightenment through compassion and kindness. And I welcome you to come and check out our website at your convenience. If you're looking, if you're seeking, if you're interested in a higher purpose, calling in your life, really working to transform who you are into a much greater version of who you could become by becoming more deliberate in your life and who you are and how you play out to everybody. Come and check out our products and our resources and some of the fabulous, thought and spiritual leaders of our time that can help support your journey. We're here to offer guidance and support and encouragement. I truly wish you a fabulous day, an even better weekend, and the weekend will be even busier with everybody running around being stressed out. So please offer a moment to give everybody a little bit of grace. Have a great day.